Okay, hello. It's fun to get back to this project. Yes, hello Robbie. Sweaty arms. Let's go, go, go. You know, before starting the stream, I noticed that his eye is a bit messed up. So on the first note, let's fix it. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Engineer, but no, let's fix the eye. Eddy. Whoop. I think like this. Yeah. Let's save it here. Again, I need to change the face since I moved the eye. Let's change the face a bit. I'm using Maya. Maya and mostly animating with blend shapes. I think that's okay. And rendering through Redshift, which probably my last year. I'll need to change the render for sure. The Redshift is very expensive. It's not that great anymore. It used to be. Like if we would talk, I don't know, 2016 and all that, Redshift was good. Very fast, great rendering quality, everything what you need. Oh, maybe not here. From here. Through here. And here we shut it off. It's not finished shot, so lots of still, you know, like unmoved objects. Oh, and when I fix the eye, I think we can do the eyebrow, you know, this more seductive action, which also might give some life. Hello, hello. Do I like Mixer or SFM? I tested the SFM, but mostly right now I'm using Port, so no comments. I don't know, actually. I like Maya. This is also very, like, personal preference. I wouldn't say that Blender or other softwares are worse. It's just what I'm used to, and I don't really have a lot of time to get deeper into other programs. You know, the seductive, like maybe. I'm just gonna move certain windows. Ah, not like this. You're really good making videos. It's so fun. Editing Fortress is awesome game. Oh yes, it is. Thank you, by the way. And yeah, Team Fortress is legendary game, to say the least. Maybe I should also a little bit of this. Yeah. So when he goes here, seeing. And now I can do like this. Maybe not that. Whoop, too fast. Oh, and here he shuts. Maybe too fast and not so visible. It should be slower. When I found your channel for the first time, I was impressed of how you modded classes' faces like clay, and I get creeped out with the shaped figures. Do you have Patreon? I do, but I would just prefer for now sticking with YouTube. If you have money to support, like, I would appreciate it. I really do. I use all my free time right now as I can to create these videos. It would be nice, but again, I'm not begging, but I do have Patreon. And also thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Even right now I'm after work, but I'm like, no, damn, I need to finish this, like for real. And also I'm documenting, I think, through the start, the Animating Ed Edd parody. It should be interesting, those that, I don't know, we're gonna see the end result, come back here. What did I do? How did I did it? I always comment what I'm doing, and you can see everything in detail. Nothing to hide here. Everything is too natural. But yeah, let's go back. To create such faces actually, and since I do more than one animated series, you know, like if I would stick to Edit and Eddy, it would be easier. I could just rig the face accordingly. But since I'm doing regular show and all those, you know, Samurai Jacks, which also will gonna be in the future more, but I can't stick to one, and I don't have time to rig them individually through every cartoon. Like, it will take time. So I'm using lots of blend shapes, lots of blend shapes. Those that knows. It's like individual keys that shape everything, you know, like all of these looked. Especially I love this transition. I can show you. Yeah. It's not a recommended method, but it saves time if you have not settled with one cartoon. And I don't want to right now. I have too many ideas to actually settle with one animation, you know, with one cartoon, I mean, with one parody. Oh, any nostalgic shows you have a favorite? Oh, since you like to animate. Oh, there's a bunch of them, actually. I haven't even touched them all, but even right now, like Eddy and Eddy, nostalgia, come on. I know every quote, I watched them more than a couple of times, whole seasons. And a movie. Yeah, but... So this is me just combining my, like, love for cartoon and love for the game. And see what comes after it. Maybe like this. I guess you need to also use the eyelids, right? If you move the eyebrows. For comedic effect, I like to keep them still, but maybe let's move them a bit. Just as simple. Also, I'm a person of details, like, this is why it takes so much time. I could not invest in this, but I will know. And I will be kinda mad at myself. Oh, damn. So let's start from here. Oh. Is it this one? How? You know, it's just a blink, but I usually don't miss such. I would like to see Jimmy Power hour in your style. Well, I might revisit also. I have a huge bookmarked ideas. Everything since takes time. So let's be patient. Unless I would go full time on this, but I can't. I need to work, come back. Why are you doing this? Come on. Sometimes Maya likes to work. Oh? Okay. Sometimes Maya lags, for sure. Maybe just one, right? Because it looks kind of fake. So it's like, and he could just, or if he will do this, it should be a lot smaller, a lot smaller. Or opposite. you will see lots of trials and errors because this is real time me animating in what's called straight ahead method, which is funny. And funny, I mean fun and funny. Pose to pose is boring. Everyone knows like poses, but I like to just go crazy. Yeah. And also know that it could be boring to watch. I don't know. It's animating process, you know, not for everyone, not everyone's cup of tea, cup of Mountain Dew, but if you enjoy it, if you have any questions, feel free. Yeah, maybe I don't like this one because it's too huge. And this could be only one. Why are you like this? Creative process, yes. You know, if only I could juggle balls or something while animating, I would do it, but sorry, can't do it. Juggle balls, pay taxes, animate, you know, at the same time, drink water. If I ever wanted to get your level of animating with these programs, where should I learn based on your experience? There is no one material. The question would be, how should you learn, and how is to always do it. Nothing beats more than a practice. Nothing beats more like 100 times of animating walk cycle. Sounds horrible, sounds boring, sounds painful, but this is the best way you can learn. Schools will give you theories, courses will give you theories. You will gonna know how you should open this mouth, you know, like ease in, is out, all these principles. But if you never touched it, that it will, I don't know, you will still not manage to make it good. Even if you know that you cannot just animate from one position to other with no, you know, curvature, or how to say it, you need to practice. You know, I'm animating right now straight ahead, but it's only because I've been doing this years. Well, not so much, like I cannot say I'm that experienced. I'm not a Disney Pixar animator, you know. But it took me a lot of time. A lot of time. Something still looks off. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And even if you will have practiced a lot, as you can see, I'm still doing lots of trials and errors. I'm still searching for the perfect way to do it, and it's no shame. If you would watch any professional, like even Disney Pixar animators, you will notice how slow they are. Surprisingly. Like I remember when I was working in mobile games company, you know, doing all these little movements, but mobile games are specializing on how to say, quantity over quality, sadly. Most of the times, I don't know. So I managed to surprisingly animate fast, like idles, runs, and all those, you know, cycles. And when I watch how professionals do it, they felt like snails. But then again, when I watched my result, I'm like, oh, maybe I rushed it there and there. So yeah, it's you would think that you will be faster, but it's crazy how sometimes professionals can be snailish. Let's go back to Ed. Will you be planning on doing SpongeBob intro? About the intros, like not a lot of intros have lots of movements, lots of moving characters. It's more visual intros, if it makes sense, visual representation, you know, like backgrounds changing, particles, effects, glowing, exploding, which is not my department, as you would see here. I'm not very good at rendering, but everything that involves mostly character movement, and if that intro has a lot of it, I will do it. For example, SpongeBob, 50-50, I would say. Mostly it's about bubbles, environment change. It's fun, but I don't think you will be enjoying that much in my style. I don't know. Soldier. I want to try to make the mouth a little bit curvier. Sometimes 2D can get away with more shenanigans than 3D. But I think it's fine. Yeah, why not? A little bit more movement. Oh, and the walk. The walk I'm improvising because in the original Ed was closer. I could put him also closer, but yeah, my double D doesn't like to give me space, and I kind of like it. Plus my improvisation with Team Fortress, you know, soldier appears. What? 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 Son of a cuss word. And then he starts walking as Ed again. I will give this stretch and squash for him to morph back. But right now I need to somehow feel the movement of the walk better. Look. I always wonder if this movement could work. Bloom? No. Or maybe. Bloom? This is how I like to mess with the model and see how cartoony I can push him. Even if something would look right now ridiculous, but as Johnny Bravo would say, ridiculous! Wait a minute. If cats can build something ridiculous. Okay, this is too ridiculous. Nice try. Let's focus on legs maybe. Boom. 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 Passing position. Also, I'm looking at the camera angle. As you can see, walk cycle is a bit weird, to say the least. Trust the process. Or don't. Sounds like boom, boom, boom. A bit rushed, no? Maybe. one is better. Interesting. What would you say is the hardest part of animation? It comes with you. What is the hardest part of animation? Patience. You know, all of these details can always be polished. Whenever you see crappy animation, of course the knowledge comes in, but most people are very impatient. They're like, oh, it kind of moves. Like for example here, as you can see, foot roll, right? In games, this would be fine. Someone that want to perfect it would move the toes as well, you know. Loop, loop, loop. It looks better, feels better. But some brush it off because of patient, time. So the hardest part is the fight with yourself. If that makes sense. Can you do something about soldier's arms? It's unfinished. Arms will come later. First, how you animate the movement. It's the center of mass. It's the body. So it's the hips. Later, legs. At least I like to go in this order. Or sometimes the hips comes with legs, and only then the torso, the arms, the head. But it's just if this center doesn't work, the rest won't gonna work. Especially when you do straight ahead method. As you can see, I'm guessing how much time I will take, but till now I think it looks quite okay. Maybe a bit rushed, but wait, no, I think it's fine. Passing. boom. The rest you don't need to know what he's doing. Should I move him a bit more? No. Okay. We can edify soldier. He's so yellow you can't even see here. I need, I think, darker background maybe. But then again, original is white and pink. So maybe it's good. Where's the shirt? Oh. Watching your stream really makes me want to get into animation, especially since I did stop animation with Legos back when I was 6 years old. Nice, do it. Try it. At least try it. You know, it's not for everyone, because the patience, well, as I mentioned before, not everyone has. I think the best experiment that I don't know how to say it, like broke my character was when I needed to do 2D animation, hand drawn, about 100 frames. So 100 frames hand draw, no vertices or some, I don't know, 3Ds, nothing, like just draw 100 frames. Like not just draw, but I mean character movement 100 frames. That made me like, ooh. I thought I will need a lot of energy drinks, you know, to actually pass it, but I managed. And look at me. Would you like to do other cartoons like My gym partner, Foster's, yes, yes. Camp Laszlo, yes. Rocco, maybe. Amazing Gumball, yes. And Mickey Mouse, probably yes. What's your favorite class to play? Right now I think Sniper. Sniper with a bow. Not a Luxman. I really can do place skillful shots. But back when I was constantly playing, it was Demo Man and Engineer. Especially Demo Man. That Persian Sworder, which one was that? Where you could dash, then it got nerfed. You're right, I need to give it a shot. Which software is this? And is this software something you would recommend to beginner? The software you mean I started with? If it was, then it was Toon Boom, I think. Yeah, since I was a student, I had it free. It's paid software. Even Maya is right now paid software. You can apply to get student license, but you need to be a student now. This is Maya. But I don't know. I'm not one of those people that, oh, Maya or Blender, you know, pick one. No, try Blender. It's free. The industry standard is Maya, but Blender is also getting to be industry standard very fast. Like even right now, at least in my country, 2 companies that are using Blender for animation, not just for modeling. Modelers already, at least my generation, modelers already learning Blender. Animation's a bit different, mostly Maya, but Blender's getting there. But I always say, pick what suits for you. Like my first software was 3D Max. And look at me. I don't even want to touch 3D Max anymore. For me it's garbage, but others could say different. Yeah, Blender's good for beginner. Same as Maya, but again, Maya is paid. Unless you do what I think we both know what you might do. Alright, I mean, I'm on vacation. Oh, nice. Happy vacation. Boop, boop, boop. Maybe like this. I personally prefer Blender. I also prefer not using the twins like I'm doing all my frames by hand. See, again, this is perfectly good, like normal. You prefer Blender, that's fine. I did animated on both. I also rigged on both softwares. The Blender has one thing that is very juicy for game animators. Action editor. Holy moly. Holy moly. Those that know. But yeah. For me it's still more fun to animate on Maya, but I don't know why it got stuck. As I said, 3D Max was my first software, but it was dry. Blender, I don't know, didn't stick really. also painted these models a long time ago. I think I will need to do one day a revisit of my rigs. As you can see, the outfit is touching also this place. Not very great. Can easily be fixed, but still not great. Soldier stretching his arms when he walks out of the screen. No, Eddy, I won't. My favorite style of image is stop motion. That's what we're doing, Blender frame by frame to get that kind of look. Fair. I mean, you can do it also on Maya, but again, I don't want to persuade from using like Blender. It's all fine. So this is the master at work guy. Yeah. Not looking that cool, huh? You expected to some handsome Chad? Sorry. But if I would do this. But also thank you. Phenomenal work, come on. I'm not sure about that, but really appreciate it. Come on, Jackson, don't make me blush. It's not me blushing, by the way, it's the red filter accidentally activated. I'm new to streaming. Here he could move his arm. And as you can see, I'm leaving arms like for the last because the arms are what would be called secondary action, I think, in a whole rule book. Principles. Oh, hello. Rodan Caporita. Fancy meeting you here. them. So here and here they could just bye-bye. Yeah. Well, I will give certain... Maybe I'm sticking to source material too much, I don't know. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I do want to make that Ed walk. And then he constantly moves his head up when he moves. Oh. Boom. Yeah, I think that's okay. Boom. Boom. Now the shoulders. Oh, Octopus. Fancy meeting you here. Go back chilling, you productive you. Sit on your fat couch. Ah. What? I'm thinking, how should I move this part? I could lower them all. Loop. Loop. Okay, I guess that will go well. No surprise. Or maybe no. Bloom. Wait, something is snappy here. or not. No, okay, that's... You know, there's also one huge problem with animating. The longer you'll do it, the more blind you become. Because you're so constantly focusing on one or two or objects. You're losing. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, this is why it's good to take breaks or give someone else to say. For example, you guys, for me. That's why I like to stream. You can point out something. Probably I could miss it, I don't know. I like to watch details, but when you watch like this concentrated, you know, you can lose it. I can also offset the by 1. Yeah, I think, or by 2. Look. I think by 2. Look. And then he walks his amazing way. I just do that. Okay, now we can start with the arms. Should I won't? I don't want to make it look that goofy, you know, even though I love cartoony style and everything here needs to be a little bit cartoonified. Maybe this is too much. But I'm thinking, how can I reuse, or like a source material, his arms go upish? Can go upish and then lower it down. Do you use shape keys, blend shapes, or do you have a bunch of bones? Yeah, I do a lot of, like, I do have a lot of blend shapes or shape keys because I'm not sticking to one cartoon, and to rig it, everything what I have done already would take tremendous time and knowledge and time. So what I do is just, as you can see, like I have grouped even blend shapes and everything is grouped. I delete a lot. If if I start a new project, so I want to start fresh, I delete everything because I cannot reuse it. Eddy's, for example, face is different than Rigby's, just for the sake of example. And I need to move it somehow. So bones are better solution for future, but a slower approach. Blend shapes are faster if I want to do right now. Now. When? Now. Looks weird as well when he lifts his arm. Unless less. And then he drops. I also don't have them rigged in FK, which is not a great thing to do. But again, when I started to animating them, like, I needed to stick with one. I was too horny to create fast animations. You probably heard this bunch, but I think the blend shape workflow would be really challenging in Blender. I think it's very similar actually, but yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, it's possible, yeah. Yeah, I do agree. For example, here FK would be solution to your problems. But that wouldn't be fun, now would it? You know, I'm like Gregory House. Yeah, but they can dance like me, and they cannot move the hands like me. Okay, my arm looks stiff. Though it's funny, but it's real cool. I love your animations. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm thinking there should not be even a cheat code for this, but oh, so this one, yes. What if... Okay, I think I know what I will do. Let's fix another arm. Offset. Like the dance. Yeah, I do like to play with rigs. How about some pagan music, huh? From my country, with love.
Labas vakaras, mes visi prasidėjom.
When I found it, I'm like, yeah. I think I played it, yeah, one time on stream. I will do a pause from animating. Cheers. It's a rock pagan song about dead brothers and sisters that became trees. Getting hot. Oh shit. I usually don't listen to this, but the best part. Drink your pagan ale. Wait. Back to classic. Yes, they're still stretching because not finished. I'm just thinking of the solution to have Ed's arm swinging like this. It shouldn't be a problem, but since my rig is only IK, I know I look like Goofus already. Doofus. But we can find the solution. I think animation layers are a really great solution for this. I don't even... okay. Yeah, but it's horrible. It's horrible. You know, at the other point, it's how not to do it. Look, yeah. Or I should just leave it. I'll leave it for now. I'll think of solution later. this arm we can actually have it. Oh, where are you? Twitching a bit. I might need to raise the belly or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll need to fix it. Okay, this leg was too fast. Can do head stretch and squash. maybe unique one. Here. Looks like he's trying to ascend to heaven with his head movement. Maybe he already is. Launched. Though I will say, Gary's mode, like if you have seen lately the new Gary mode animators, how they can create and manipulate the squashiness, really impressive. Even for me, using a couple of blend shapes sometimes doesn't even look that far good as certain Gmodders do. Looped. I think that looks good. Now I can just create the mood for the Ed, which is you know what I mean? This should be smile, squashed but smile. So let's do it. Gmod talk reminds me of Kitty. Oh, yeah, Kitty is the man. Still remember the Elliot goes to school. Though for me, I think the best one was how it was called, transcending into an anus. later I'll fix the eyes. Now I can create his look. Okay, I need to fix the eyes maybe right now. They're bothering a bit. My favorite was the making French toast with heavy from him. Oh, yeah. That was a great one. I just wonder what would Kitty make if he would be still with us. Because the possibilities have been, you know, extended. He was very creative before, when it was a bit harder to create. The first Gmod wasn't very friendly, let's say, user friendly. It was harder. Less plugins. I can do this. You know, these models had like rigged eyeball sockets with a controller, as you can see, but there's a huge issue if you would want to shape it different than just a, you know, sphere. It's complicated. It wouldn't look that good. I tried. I need advanced rig or do what I'm doing right now. Friend inside you, huh? If if what you're doing works, keep doing it. You can also use lattice. Ah, that's true. But then again, if we're talking just about an eye, it's not advanced, but it's still more work. I have different shape of eyes, different cartoons, you know, nothing works the same. I might need to stick with one, but as I mentioned it, I don't want to for now. Like the next project won't be Ed, Edd and Eddy. The next will be a bit different. And I like it, it's refreshing. And what is faster, to rig it and then animate it, or just do what I know how to do it? And yeah, it's not that efficient, but it's faster in the sense of short clip creation, if that makes sense. Like, I don't need to think about technical stuff right now. I can just think of an idea and actually, well, try to put time, try to have time, which is not that easy as well, to find time. Here I can be a bit wacky and just extend it. Maybe somewhere like here. Hey Raman, hello, hello. something. I'm scared the fact that you managed to accurate faces the game. Thank you. Well, not. It's hard to like completely make it accurate, but I'm trying to be as close as I can. Also, add something a bit from me, you know, and from Team Fortress too. You will see what I mean. But thank you for the kind words. Roman, you as well. I think I need third camera for such shots. That's fine. What if I would move it like this by vertices? Just add this. Since it's not a solid object, it's overpainted object, it's a bit trickier. I don't have a lot of polygons. That's okay. So he starts from here. He walks box. Darker background as well, just for of course the fake light, but I can turn it off. fingers as well. I think that's quite okay. You can feel the gumminess, or how I should describe it. Finally getting near of this shot. Oh, this was the longest shot. But they need to put more love, you know? Also free characters. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's animate the fingers. With fingers as well, I rushed this rig so fast. Right now it's easier because, well, it's easier. But close your eyes, those that know what I'm doing. So I could go from here. You know, in the past I had a lot of experience in how to describe it. When you mess up something and you want to cover it, how to put it nicely. Well, whatever, I've been doing this a lot. So this is why, for me, rigging straight the bones and not the controllers, easy, like, not just easy, it's just, it doesn't get on my nerves. I can do it. I know a lot of people that would be a little bit frustrated by this. Maybe wider. something is missing. Let's not give it just a smile, let's open the mouth. So it would feel like he's excited a bit more. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe here he splashes. I just need to make it happier. Not a problem. Something like this. Oh. A bit happier. Plus the offset for the fingers. Huh? Oh. Getting to the hours. So how are you today? I'm gonna do a small break, continue. What's left? Fixing the eyes, finishing the fingers. Double D's face needs to be adjusted. Yeah. Fixing small, what should I say, adjusting the coat animation a bit more. Plus adds dark spots. Should be fine. I'm creating a tongue for Ed. Animating does get real easy. Can't even disagree. Can't really agree, but can't disagree as well. Tricky statement. You know, I've seen how artists draw. They're like in this mood and they make it look everything so easy as well. But when I try to draw, yeah. But also easy, because the program usually interprets your movement. That's why there are certain plugins that corrects your in-betweeners and everything else. So yeah. On that I do agree. It's not like in old times. Oh, I thought it will not inherit. Damn, my bad, my bad. really gonna see that a lot, but it does give the feeling like it's moving. Boom, boom, boom. Also, I can add this. Think it's better? Oh, Alkai, damn, thank you. Nice to see you too. Really, thank you, thank you. We'll add this to my coffee tips. How are you, by the way? How have you been? Long time. Do I see? It's not enough, but you know, I said in my tip jar, or how to say it. 2 + 2, then we will get the coffee. But still, thank you, really. Whoops. Adding just small details. Okay, now we can fix the eyes for the Ed. Because right now I'm not sure even where does he look. Maybe he should look here. Oh, we will still need one more. Ah. Let's say till the end, but wait. Lower. And also the tongue. I can show you how cheaply I create my tongue. Ah, it's under, sorry. Another one. Hey, whoa, why? This is the cheapest way. I think we can do this. Here, the cheapest. Very, very cheap. Great progress so far. It seems like an outline shader would be a great addition to this. Yes, it would, I know. It will gonna come. You know, I need a render expert for my projects. Do we have a render expert in the chat? I don't know. Any help would help. Oh. Can I hit it? Yes, no, come on. Haha! And now let's put it into Ed's mouth. Hello, handsome. I need to put it in more natural position. Let's call this natural position. Okay. Now to readjust to his face. So let's keep it here. But here maybe it's smaller. When you manage to bring your workflow to Unreal Engine, I'll be there to help. Soon, really soon. I need to get away from this Redshift renderer. It's great, you know that, but I think it's very 2016. Shit's expensive. What is more crazy? I think that's fine. Wait, so maybe so I will not forget. I think that's fine. Okay, and now the eye, let's get back to the eye. The eye. So from here, he looks to the side. Whoop, sorry. Maybe not like that. I need wider eyes, right? Yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Wait, what? Ach, Speinhul? Wait, where is my circle? Oh. Let's just do this. Oh, yeah, that's better. Shit, I almost did it. The crucial mistake is to always remember that you need to click on the blend shape to record it. Otherwise, if you will not, this is a good lesson, if you will not create a blend shape and you move vertices around your rigged character, sooner or later the character will gonna somehow lag. The program will lag, and you're like, how? Well, this is how. I learned it. It's easy to forget to click on the blend shape and click on the recording, but damn. Agree, Redshift is great, and sometimes it can be way better. Yeah, but still, real-time rendering, superiority. I hope we did not move that much. Ah, okay, no. Sorry for that, but it's a good lesson. If someone paid attention, that's a great lesson. This one could be should I make the pupils larger? Or the eyes larger? Smaller? Yeah. I used to watch this as a kid. I'm excited. Yeah, same here. Believe it or not, but same here. Also, when I'm creating this, I have the huge urge to rewatch every series. But I don't have time. But I have a huge urge. Trying to hold myself. Okay, this is too goofy. Yeah, something like that. Oh, lots of changes. Oh, come on. Why are you like this? No. 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 Can we see the Bluetooth progress of what you have with the audio? The audio sometimes is very loud. Let me just save it if something happens. I think I have it. But you know, it's a huge spoiler. So again, those that doesn't want any spoilers, go. And it's still not finished. I need to finish Double D's face. And this is the scene 2. In End's intro there are about 4 scenes, I think. If not 5. 4, I think. Do you hear the audio? I'm not sure if I... think you should hear the audio. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. Double D's fees are not finished again. Some cloth fixes. Obviously, Eddy will need to be retextured. That's without a doubt. Maybe I'll think of some small changes during the rendering process, but for now I think, other than what I just said, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, with the audio sometimes it's too, you know, when I repeat animations it's like, it can be annoying, that's why I just turn it off. I'm impressed, thank you. You know, it's Ed, Edd and Eddy, you can't really mess this up. The whole universe is watching. Yeah, good 2D style feel in 3D. This always hits well. I agree. I just wish I could be very good at rendering, you know, this pencil more style, the outlines. Mwah. The even, how to say this, effects on emotions, you know, like stripes, tears, teardrops or something, sparkles. Okay, so what now? Ah, the fixes, small adjustments, like these. They can happen anytime. I think it's better just to touch the vertices. Let's name it just fixes. What is that? Okay, illusion. So it starts from here. That's fixed. Nice. Oh, since I'm touching add, you know what I also want to add? Toes. For more organic movement. Yeah, like for example here. Oh. it gives this feeling. More 2D-ish, more cartoonish. I just don't like when certain parts could distract. It's not distracting, right? Here as well. We can even start here, click this part, adjust it a bit differently. Example like this. Boom, boom. And when he's dragged here, you can just do this. Think till here. Boom. 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 But only right now. Smash. Boom. This is bad. Let's fix it. Oh no, maybe let's just keep it. I think that's okay, right? Again, you can do this. But I don't think it's the end, so just but I hold it for too long. Okay. Also adjust this. Not this. This. Yeah. This is what I mean by patience. Looking at the details. I like to moan, as a courage would moan. The things I'll do for love. No, need to. And to finish the boots. Okay. Oh, come on. Also that part maybe could be as well. Looked. And then here smash. Look. See? Look. I think it looks a lot more fun. Look, 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 and alive and fun. Look, look. Now people will only look at the boots. Guys, look at the boots. They move. Boom, boom, boom. So only here. Smash. Look, 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 look. Yes. This one for you. Well, there, a lot better. Even for me, when I look at the whole picture, it's like these small details, man, they can really upgrade your shot. Also this arm raise, I used the offset, but doesn't really feel like it, no? It's like the arms goes up and goes down, but what if see a lot better, because you can feel it's a, yeah, I think fix this part. The arm goes down a bit, just a bit. Already better shot. You see how his head moved? Man, sometimes after such long hours you're finally getting the, as an animator, the satisfaction. You're like, oh, the pain, the snacks that won't gonna get me healthy is paying off. Yes, I can see the chat. If you have any questions, rip it. Or you want to share your story? Share it. You know, I'm a simple guy, small stream, go for it. It's a bunny hop development, so go wacky. Oh, look at this. No. Have I played the Delta Run? No. No. Wait, is it because the keyframes? No. Ah, fuck. Come on. But why is that? Did I press something? Ah. Understood. Okay, now I messed up. Bloomed? Yeah. But why did I... Nice. Fixed it. We can now finish the medic, or should I say double D. Okay, let's fix the code. I can see it on render, right? Yes and no and yes. What if maybe this would be easier? No. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it's earlier. Damn shame. There's only 6 years from what I'm seeing on my phone. Your work is magic. Your maestro cheerleader. Keep it up. Thank you. It's okay. It's like even few people can, how to say, give me company. I already feel like someone is watching, pressure, you know, like I need to not mess up. And I like that. And also, as I mentioned before, sometimes when I like animating for too long, I can miss something, and you guys can point it out, and you like, hey, what about that? And I'm like, "Ugh." But yes, yes. I think if it would be like 1,000 or 100 of people, it would be a bit messy. So right now it's just perfect. Sorry, phone glitch. Oh, you didn't heard? I can't even talk. Oh yeah, Foster's for sure will gonna come. When? I don't know. Because a lot of bookmarked ideas. I keep repeating, but it is very important to know, like, limited time, a lot of ideas. It makes you take so much time. I also like to keep my eye on details. As you can see, even right now, I'm checking the code. Like, we all should know that morphing characters from Team Fortress 2 to any cartoon is basically demolishing something, right? And some I even cannot speak anymore. Some abnormal, oh my god, abnormal, some deformations. It's normal to happen. But I don't like them. I will know, you know, as I always joke, I will see them, I will criticize my work. So I'm trying to at least limit them as much as I can. Sorry, by the way, it's 11 p.m. I think I will end soon. I'm not sure. But I'm happy because this scene is basically almost done. What's left? Double D's face. Right now it's static. Very static. I like to fix the code. And maybe some small other adjustments. But other than that, I think it's done. If you have not seen it, I can show you, like, it's not rendered, so it's not the quality, but I like the walk. His head is like bouncing, you know? Yeah, Double D's mouth needs to move, eyes need to shake. Looking great so far. Thank you. So that's why I use that. Okay, okay. Still use it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Boom, smash. This one's a bit different. It's true. But I think we can also adjust it. It's a slower action. Yeah. Such simple details, man, but they can add so much impact, at least in my eyes. Damn, the tongue really is tight right now. This is quite hilarious, strange to make 3D animation feel like 2D animation, awesome style. Thank you. I think from very big professional animated movies, Hotel Transylvania is probably the closest professionally, like commercially professionally, how to say it, made. If you have not seen it, I recommend Hotel Transylvania, especially the first one. The third one was, the second one is also quite good. It's almost like Shrek, huh? Sequence. I think I will finish here, guys. Yeah. I do not want to drink some coffee or some energetic stuff. And it's getting late, but I'm very appreciated that you stuck with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it's over 3 hours already. You know, it's not like I'm reacting to something and constantly working. So for me, more than 3 hours is quite a lot. So thank you very much. If you have last minute questions, shoot it. I'll finish my snacks. Also, before I go, I can play one music that I found recently. Damn, it's old one. I don't know if you will like it, but for me it was like, wow. Don't ask. Or last minute, another pagan song from my country. Few minutes and I will just go. It's about trees that lie. Don't be shy, guys. Ask everything. I can... Any question. Need to save it. Always nice to do it a couple of times, you know, crashes happen. I also need to fix double D's code. So yeah, that was fun. Thank you guys again. See you when I see you, when I will have time. Hopefully soon.